Hey guys, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Microsoft's HoloLens V2, and today we're going to be talking about it in new light, in new stuff. So right now we're going to be talking about, will this be for consumer? Will this be a consumer headset? And in some other news that we're going to be talking about now. Will this be for consumers? I think it will. Just because it just they already reiterated an enterprise version for the headset. Why do they need another one? I mean, they could market this towards both, like enterprise and consumer, but it would be best to put this for consumer if they want other people to buy it as well. They've already hit enterprise version. Why would they make another enterprise headset? And plus the price will be smaller, so they could market this towards consumer. I think they know we know this, and yeah, it should be for consumer. The price said it. The people who wrote the article about HoloLens V2 said it would be at a reasonable price. Which is reasonable price would be kind of like an iPhone price, like $200, maybe like $500. That's reasonable for a headset. For a headset that costs for a reasonable price. Yeah, they have to make this for consumers. I think it should be for consumers. Now, how do I know this? Well, how do I think this is for consumers? Well, I think their first HoloLens was an enterprise version. They just it's not even ready for consumers. It still costs a lot of money. And if they want to make this make their name known for being an AR company, they want people to get this in the hands of people. And they've already made apps for their original device, HoloLens, the first version, so they can just port that over to the second version. I'm sure HoloLens, the first version, so I'm sure they've already put apps on the first version of HoloLens, the first version. They've already put apps on the HoloLens, the first version. Why can't they port that onto their second version? So I think once their second version comes to fruition, like, I think they could have a market towards this and they can have a game market. And even so, they can still market this towards consumers and enterprise. And plus, there's not any news of this HoloLens is for enterprise only. They didn't say any word on this. Alex Kipman didn't say if this was for enterprise or not yet. I think the best choice for them would be to put this on for consumers, but that's just what I think. I'm not sure. It could be for enterprise. This is just for me hoping that it's for enterprise. Maybe you guys have different thoughts. Tell me them. I want to know. Tell me anything. I just want to know your thoughts on it. But this is what I think. And there's other things that I think about, like what I've made predictions on other products and what I thought about it. But there's just there's just one more thing I have to say about it, and that is they're making it smaller and lighter. So they've already got an Enterprise HoloLens for Enterprise. Why would they have to make a second one for Enterprise? Now I could say this better for Enterprise people. They can have it smaller, better field of view. But they can also market this towards consumers as well. And they should know this. And if they do, then they have another market. They can get more money. Just what I think. I think they should do this. But that's just what I think. But maybe that's what but that's probably what other people think. That's just what I think, basically. But what else? There's a new patent that just came out, which shows that HoloLens only needs one camera. It doesn't need 5 cameras like its first iteration. It only needs one camera for depth sensing. For hand tracking gestures, for tracking the world, for everything. It just needs only one camera. For head tracking, for everything. It just needs one camera. For knowing where the person is at in the world, it only needs one camera for that. It's also for I think they for scanning the world and everything. It only needs one. And also for what else? There's one more thing. For processing the holograms and everything. It only needs one camera. And they've condensed this down, and it's called the multi-sensor camera. I think I heard phrase that right. But it works basically like every camera, except they they put it in one camera. So let me reiterate that. Only that means that it can have smaller size, and it doesn't need all these cameras, just like Magic Leap, which we've seen how so many cameras can make the headset look just terrible. Just not that good looking. But we can see that they only need one camera, and that one camera could be in the front or in the front, and they can sense the entire world around them. Your hands, your everything, your head, the world around you. And it basically works the same. Also with that depth sensing field camera added onto it. So that's, I guess, 2 cameras. And then they can put that all into one headset, and it can be fit so compact, and it's so small that it's in out of the way. It can't be seen. You can see that